These are the 7 all-new LiteChaser 16 filters, completely redesigned for this year. 1, we made all of the circular filters 25% smaller, making them way more pocketable than the previous generation. 2, made the frames 50% thicker, and what this does is it just makes it a lot easier when you're rotating and working these things. 3, we increased the VND stop ranges from 2 to 5, which allows you to pretty much nail shutter speed at any lighting condition you will ever experience when you drop ISO to 64. And 4, we added chroma glass to the CP, both VNDs and both ShortStache filters. So the color is going to be absolutely perfect on all of these filters. Okay, let's get deep on the entire filter line. First, we have the ShortStache Everyday filter, which combines the circular polarizer and a quarter strength black mist filter. So this is going to give you glare and reflection reduction, as well as nice and subtle, smooth highlight roll off. Next up, we've got the Mist PL, the ShortStache Mist PL. Same thing as the other one, CP, but a stronger mist on it. So it's got a 1/2 strength black mist. And this is gonna give you a more kind of stylized, filmic, kind of retro look to it. It's gonna definitely be creating a lot of halation on any external light sources and creating pretty strong highlight roll off. But it's a cool effect to kind of capture that like in-camera throwback kind of nostalgic look. Next up, we've got the VND. This is the VND 2 to 5. Perfect stop range for capturing cinematic shutter speeds when you're shooting outside. So that 2 stop when it's like evening time, dusk, perfect. And then you turn it all the way to the 5, drop your ISO to 64, and you'll be capturing buttery smooth cinematic shutter speeds all day long. Next up, we have the VND 2 to 5 Black Mist. Same thing as the VND. It's gonna allow you to capture cinematic shutter speeds from sunup to sundown, but also have a quarter strength black mist built in. So that's gonna just create a nice, subtle, smooth highlight roll off. Perfect for capturing that filmic look in camera. Next up, CP filter. Probably the most popular one for your travel, street, architecture. You just throw it on, it can live on your camera all day long. You rotate it and it's just gonna reduce reflections wherever they're at, from windows, buildings, the sky, etc. Just cleans up your images nicely. It's a perfect one to leave on every day. And speaking of leaving it on every day, we have the UV filter. So this thing is perfect if you want to just throw it on, leave it on, and you don't want a filter effect. It's 99.9% light transmission, so it's not going to alter your image at all. It's just going to protect your lenses. It's also a little bit easier to clean like one big surface rather than the 3 individual ones on the phone. So food for thought, however you want to run it. But this one's way more pocketable too, because it's basically just the profile of the case itself. Also, if you're trying to go super minimal, we have the Black Mist quarter strength in the same form factor. So if you want to get a little misty, you want to take that digital sharpness off your iPhone 16, throw this thing on, you can leave it on. All of these filters and even all of our lenses include a defender cover, so you can just throw it right on, put it in your pocket and never have to worry about it. Take it right out. With this compact form factor, you don't have to worry about anything and get that nice, smooth highlight roll off that everybody's looking for today. So those are the 7 filters for the LiteChaser 16. If you're trying to level up your content, definitely grab the ShortStache Everyday, the VND 2 to 5, and get out there and collect some nectar.